And we begin with breaking news at 11 o'clock, a Hail Mary lawsuit from Team Trump to discredit his apparent defeat. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rick Fulbaum.
And I'm Tracy Hutchins. Well, that lawsuit seeks to invalidate the election results here in Georgia, citing massive irregularities, mistakes, and potential fraud. The effort comes on the eve of his visit to the Peach State.
Meantime, state election officials are adamant the election was conducted with integrity. CBS 46's Haley Mason joins us live with these brand new developments. Haley.
Rick, this latest lawsuit is coming from the Trump team as well as the state GOP heads. They're claiming and suing everyone from the Secretary of State all the way down to the Fulton County elections heads, claiming election fraud. Tonight, the Trump administration filing a new lawsuit calling on Georgia to toss out its election results and have an entirely new election. The Trump team claiming that, quote, tens of thousands of illegal votes were cast, counted, and included in the final tally.
They're making false claims and continuing disinformation.
Tonight, the state's election implementation manager, a Republican, tells me he believes the Trump campaign is being dishonest. The latest example, this election night surveillance video from inside State Farm Arena being circulated by Trump's lawyers. They claim it shows Fulton County election workers pulling hidden suitcases of ballots from underneath tables to count.
Our investigators have watched hours of this video. I have watched hours of this video. They've talked to people who were there in the room. It's around 10 o'clock when everybody starts packing up. And you can see one of the bins they put not under the table, but to the side of the table. You can see it through the corners, the same bin, nothing moved. It's a crazy conspiracy theory.
And in Fulton County, some GOP election observers say they were asked to leave for the night and a group continued counting unsupervised for about an hour and a half before another state observer was sent back to watch.
They are not obligated to have the observers there. The observers are allowed to be there. And this is where it gets to be somewhat of a bone of contention. If they were told to leave, that's a problem. If they just left, that's not.
Sterling says a few thousand ballots were counted in the nearly hour and a half of unsupervised counting, not enough to overturn Biden's nearly 12,000 vote lead.
From my point of view, they know that nothing illegal happened with these ballots. They also claimed to the Senate committee that there are more than enough ballots to change the outcome. That's simply not true, and we have evidence to show that.
And again, Sterling points out that Georgia law does not require poll observers to be present. Meanwhile, he says that this has taken a toll on the election workers. They've received death threats. One woman came outside at 2 o'clock in the morning today and found her windows broken out of her car because she was an election worker. State officials at the elections office are asking the accusations and false claims to stop. Reporting live outside of the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.